Hi, this is Zubin Vevaina from A to Z Graphology and welcome to today's video. In this one, I'm going to explain to you the importance of a signature, its significance in your life, and how you can take certain few steps to make your signature better. Before we go into the topics of how to improve a signature, it would be very important to understand what a signature really is. There are going to be a series of 6 videos in which I am going to explain to you each aspect of a signature and how you can use that as an advantage for yourself and prosperity. A signature is the representation of your personality in the public environment. In the public or social environment, when you are writing a signature, it carries forward your authority. Remember the first time you practiced a signature or you decided to write or design your own signature? How did you feel? There was an excitement, there was a feeling of maturity, but most probably it was fun. Probably on a college form or an examination form when you were around 16 to 17 years old, you designed your signature. A teenager designing their signature without guidance would probably be a lot of fun but not very well guided. Like imagine a 16-year-old person designing his entire career without any guidance, without any supervision. Of course, who knows, that career could go very well, but the chances are quite less. If you could get a guidance for designing your signature in a way that could help it to represent you better in the social environment, that would be an amazing part of, and rather an essential part of your development. A signature is a public representative of you. When you sign a document, when you own a property and that property papers are signed with your signature, when you sign a check, that signature carries your personality along with it. You don't have to go around with the check everywhere it goes for authorization. Once it is signed by you, it is authorized. So it's very essential that something that authorizes you on your behalf should be powerful. I understand that when you must have signed your signature, the first thought was, I want my signature to be fancy, I want it to write in a fast, in a fanciful manner, and probably you saw a famous film star writing an autograph, or you saw your father signing in a quick manner, and these influences makes you feel proud or makes you feel excited that you want to have a signature which has a little flair. This is very natural, but more often than not, a flair required in an unnecessary place generally leads to disaster. So, I'm going to guide you step by step on what a signature means and what are its 6 attributes which you need to keep in mind while designing your signature. Whether you're a teenager or a person just joining a job, or you're in your mid-30s or you're retiring, it's never too late to make a signature better. Let us understand how a signature affects us or how we can represent ourselves better through a signature. Alright, so the first thing that we need to understand is the difference between a character and personality. Signature is the public representative of your personality, not of your character. Character is who you are. Character is who you are, and personality is what you show. What's the difference between character and personality? Character takes time to develop. It takes a thought to convert into action. An action practiced for a couple of days becomes stronger. After a couple of weeks becomes a habit. Multiple habits after a couple of months becomes a character, and after 6 to 9 months of this new character can we say that what we thought once is now a part of a character. For example, if I start to eat breakfast, healthy breakfast every day in the morning in the month of Jan, and if I am able to continue that thought, that action, that habit every day for at least 9 months, then the aspect of having a healthy breakfast will be a part of my character by the month of September or October. To change a character takes time, takes thought process, takes action. It takes a lot of initiative and drive to change the character. But this character is forming a base upon which you can show or you can express yourself in multiple ways. For example, let's say if you are a person over here, okay, and there are 4 people around you. Now, irrespective of what this person's character is, how other people are going to behave may affect the way his personality is expressed. Let's take for example, this person is extremely generous. If he is generous to this person, he will also start to feel generous. And he may reciprocate. If this person is being pointlessly angry with him, then he will also be affected and show that kind of personality to this person. Let's say this person is threatening his life, being a little violent, being extremely rude, then this person will reciprocate that. When was the last time somebody threatened you and you are feeling calm and peaceful? Now I know there are certain people who are saintly, who are very well evolved, but I am talking about a common man, a common like me, like you, who can get affected by other people. I would like to maintain my calm as a character. As a character, I have been brought up to be calm, try to explain, try to debate, and avoid conflict. But when the time comes, when the person is being unnecessarily rude, or he's trying to attack me, or in another way, he's being generous, the character which has formed a base can show for a temporary period of time a personality. Let's say if this person is extremely generous, gifting this person and being extremely supportive, then this person also feels like reciprocating. So with this person you are happy, with this person you are angry, and then with this person there is a bit of a violence, and with this person there is generosity. If this person was me, does this mean that I can be generous, feeling anger, feeling violent, feeling happy, all in the same body? Yes. You may have come across this example or experience when, for example, there's a person who you're having a conversation with, and it's a heated debate, there's an argument, you're extremely angry, the other person is very angry, and suddenly your little daughter or your little son or some lovely family member has called you. Immediately you shift your tone of voice, you try to hide that personality of anger, and you say, "Hello, how are you doing?" As per normal phone etiquette tells us that we should not let the real circumstance of our personality affect the phone call. So this shift in personality is possible because personality is a shallow but flexible attribute of the human being. Character is much deeper aspect. Let me explain with you with another example. Let's say today you got angry, okay? Somebody has shouted at you, somebody cheated you, and you feel extremely angry. Will you suddenly brush your teeth with the other hand? If you are used to brushing your teeth with your right hand, today you are angry, will you brush your teeth with your left hand? Will you suddenly eat your lunch instead of 12 o'clock noon, will you suddenly leave your lunch and have it at 5 o'clock? Certain things which are there in the character do not change. Yes, there can be instances where extreme emotional trauma can rupture the character of the person, but that's very rare. In this video, I'm trying to explain to you a general person in general life, how he is representing himself through the signature. He is representing his personality, which can be multiple, but he himself as a character is one. So when you're designing a signature, there's so many types of personalities that you can express, that you can show. And the next 6 videos, I will be guiding you on how you can use this knowledge advantage and design a signature which can be fancy but not impractical. Watch out for the next video, and we are going to explain to you the 6 concepts about how to improve your signature.